All right, Black Power. It's the General Sarah Seti, and I'm black at y'all ass again with this real fucking talk. Y'all know what it is. KingSeti.com online marketplace, official General Sarah Seti DVDs, the classic t-shirts, hoodies. You understand? African jewelry, Kemetic jewelry, and much, much more. Go on over there to KingSeti.com and be amazed. Okay, General Seti.com, Seti University, over 500 videos, classic videos, a treasure chest of Black power, African historical wisdom. You cannot, you understand what I'm saying, lose digging down in the treasure chest of Seti University. GeneralSeti.com. God damn it, go on over there and be amazed. You see? And Patreon, General Sarah Seti, exclusive live streams from the general, information that you will not see on YouTube. You won't see it on YouTube. So you guys to go on over there to my Patreon, become one of the family, and be highly amazed at the classic information that I'm putting up there on Patreon. Now, today, you know what I'm saying? I feel it's about that time to warm up on you Negroes. You understand what I'm saying? Because, I just don't get in all this, but I just, I got to, because so many of you people, you Negroes out there, is truly, truly lost. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like, damn, do motherfuckers even think about Black power anymore? Ain't no goddamn Black power out there. I'm just gonna say what it is. Motherfuckers out there just want to, see how many Scooby snacks, one of them goddamn, Cro-Magnon men gonna throw you. You understand what I'm saying? That's all y'all looking for. Y'all not looking for no liberation. And it's such a sad, very sad, sad situation in this day and age. I'm just sitting back and I'm thinking to myself, I say, God damn, how old these two, crazy individuals is that you niggas out there about to vote for. You know what I'm saying? You got Donald Slump, Chump, 74 years old. You got Biden, goddamn near if he win, he'll be goddamn 78. You understand what I'm saying? He'll be goddamn 78 before he inaugurated. If he do 4 years, he'd be goddamn 82. So goddamn well he can't he can't be running for no second goddamn term. You know what I'm saying? That motherfucker be damn near 90 years old, and that just show you the Cronus effect of how, Caucasians eat they kids, eat their children. They so goddamn, so thirsty for power. You understand? Hoarding power, even into the damn grave. They'll put clause in the goddamn family trust to make sure that their will is still being adhered to, even in the grave. You understand what I'm saying? Dictating power, even in the grave. And so, it's very, very sad. And, I already knew Biden. I heard how he talked, he's just as arrogant. He's just as arrogant as Donald Trump. Just as arrogant. But he tried to smooth it over, and that just showed, when you look at Biden, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of people may not, have heard all the racist, shit that then came out his mouth. You know what I'm saying? But his old vice president was going in on his ass and leaked a lot of information. And then she, that just show you how disingenuous her ass is. You understand? To say these things and then get on the team with it. You understand? That just show you ain't nobody standing on no morals when it come to power. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody standing on no, they'll say one motherfucking thing today, say some shit totally different tomorrow. You see what I'm saying? Say something totally different tomorrow. And so we sad, we sad in these days. Nobody even talking about, Black Power, Marcus Garvey. You know what I'm saying? Doing for self. We still, because you know what? What it boils down to is niggas is scared of the white man. That's the facts. And they gonna dance around all issues. You know what I'm saying? All you niggas is doing. I don't care what, I was hearing some shit about Ice Cube. I don't know what he was doing. I ain't even, but I'm gonna look into it. And I'm gonna address his ass. You know what I'm saying? You gonna dance with how can you take fire into your bosom and expect not to be burned? You don't dance with the devil now. You understand what I'm saying? You can't dance with the devil, And so you got all these, and all they doing is leading, our people down a road that don't lead nowhere but to the goddamn cliff. You know what I'm saying? Black people, man, listen here. We far beyond some motherfucking voting. And then they say, your vote, bitch, your vote don't matter. Because the shit you got to do is beyond the vote. You see what I'm saying? They don't respect nothing about black people. Nowhere on the planet. You see what I'm saying? We done went over this shit 1,000 times. It's the electoral college that put them motherfuckers in. The elector of any state, even though the state or the people of that state vote one way, the electoral, the guy or whoever's in charge of that vote, the elector, can go in there and vote totally different. You see what I'm saying? I seen it when goddamn Bush, took a goddamn state. You understand? I was watching this shit. I said, let me watch this shit. And I seen what Florida came up for Al Gore. And then I say, goddamn, Al Gore, it's a wrap. Then they come back about an hour and a half and they say, oh, we have to take this back. God damn it, Bush won. And I say, oh, shit, goddamn. You know what I'm saying? So, but we is in a predicament where, black, we in a predicament for our survival. I see Africa is thriving and, and even there, you know what I'm saying? Even there, the mental aspect, you know what I'm saying? To still have them Europeans in Africa the way that they do, even at this time, you know what I'm saying? Even at this day, the Chinese and the Russians and the United States and France and goddamn England. You know what I'm saying? I seen it for myself. I don't want no motherfucking body. When they die off on this goddamn planet, but they mentality gonna live on. You know what I'm saying? Because too many of these, the template for these Negroes is the Caucasian template. So they run these motherfucking countries a lot like the European run his goddamn country. You see what I'm saying? And so instead of black people, you know what I'm saying? The first thing, and you know what, to get past that shit, you know what I'm saying? We got the shit we got to deal with is on a local level. You know what I'm saying? Which I'm going to be talking about in this next video where when we talking about economy. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even talking about no major goddamn jobs. I'm talking about the mom and pop stores right there in the community. See, people don't understand those are our jobs. You know what I'm saying? The same reason why the police look like somebody that don't even live in the goddamn community. You understand what I'm saying? You wonder what the problem is. You know what I'm saying? And then you look and understand, when you talking about the community, the businesses in the community is what sustain that community. You know what I'm saying? Everything else, that shit don't matter if you're not taking care of home. You know what I'm saying? So you got to understand when you understand that the community businesses is what truly sustain the community. And then you look around and you see the Arab on all the goddamn gas stations. And you ain't got no problem with that. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got no goddamn problem with that. Then the goddamn, you got the Oriental owning all the goddamn, the beauty supplies and, and this, that, and the third. Every goddamn thing, they own it. You see? And so we don't own our own community. We don't police our own community. Niggas is sad. Niggas is sad. And these motherfuckers out here ain't talking about shit. You know what I'm saying? We got to, you know what? Just like my elder told me, my elder Fly. He said, nigga, if you playing cards with a motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? And you realize you look up under the table and you see a nigga got 4, 5 extra decks up under the goddamn table. He winning off. You don't keep playing with that motherfucker. You flip the goddamn table over. The game is over with. And so black people are continuing to, take a slow road to extinction. You know what I'm saying? That's what y'all ass is doing. Taking it, you know why? And I'm going to tell y'all love y'all slave masters. That's what the fuck it is. I'm just going to get 100. Y'all can go out there and go listen to them. Y'all love y'all slave master to the point you take the slow road to extinction. I don't give a goddamn which one. Beelzebub or goddamn Lucifer, your ass still gonna be in hell. And I can guarantee if you don't straighten up that necessary mentality that's needed. And a lot of people say, well, when people say, Seti, why do you use the term nigga? Because a motherfucker is identified by their mentality. You understand what I'm saying? They say, Seti, don't use the word nigga. I say, well, what the fuck word do you want me to use? What word? I'm talking about N-I-G-G-E-R. I'm not talking about the godly divine Naga. I'm not talking about that. You understand what I'm saying? What word? They say, don't use that word. I said, well, goddamn, it defines the mentality. I used to ask the question, what motherfucker you know? Motherfuckers, see, they want all these titles. I'm King, hey, I'm King Osiris, hey, Ru the Third. You know what I'm saying? You understand what I'm saying? I'm General Amun Ra, hey, Ru Osiris. And give yourself, I say, nigga, where do you go? Where the fuck do you go and buy your baby's Pampers? Where do you fucking go to get a goddamn, the medicine that go in you if you get sick, nigga? Where do you go? You go down there to the A-Rad. So you want all these accolades and shit. You want to stroke your ego, and you in a fucked up state, and if you don't get it together soon, you will not have the opportunity to come up out of it. You know what I'm saying? So I identify motherfucker with their mentality. Who will let another motherfucker take over the economy of his goddamn community but a nigga? I don't want to hear nothing from you stupid ass motherfuckers. In order to understand, what the problem is, you got to accept it. You got to own up to it. You know what I'm saying? A nigga, a N-I-G-G-E-R, is one who would allow his enemy to control his community in totality, even police it, and wonder why he getting his ass whooped every day. And so I'm talking about some reform. Yeah, we gonna reform. We gonna push you motherfuckers clean up out the community because that's the only goddamn answer. It must be separation of the races. Period. And it's to the point now that they so, to the lowest level of responsibility, they could be in their own land and disease crossing our borders and shit, taking down whole nations. So these motherfuckers got to go back up in the cave. They got to go back. And people don't want to deal with that. And so that's what I keep iterating. You got to identify the nature of a thing. See, when you live and you in your life and you live in your life, everything in nature has a definition given to it by nature. You don't have to, like I say, an orange seed, it go in the ground. And you know what comes from an orange seed? Oranges. It's pre-coded to do that. Okay? It's a definition for everything. You see, and so they didn't blur the lines, but that's a strategy of war to blur the lines and say everybody not the goddamn same. And there ain't nothing wrong with saying that because we're not the same. We don't live by the same code. This shit about humanism is one of the most vicious military tactics ever because it make you feel like you wrong for telling the motherfucker you can't come over here. My mama used to tell me, when I'm gone, motherfucker don't have nobody in my house. You can't come over here, dog. You know what I'm saying? My mama come home with my ass. I'm not doing it. You know what I'm saying? So just because you tell a motherfucker they can't, that don't mean you wrong. This our house, and there's rules and regulations to the house. And so again, let me tell y'all to be gas, global African supremacy, black power. You understand? But gas that's global African supremacy. We got to be supreme on this planet. You know what I'm saying? That's the only motherfucker. If you're not striving to do that, you're not making no change. You're not making no change. Because with these diseases, it just show you got to, you know what I'm saying? Because our people, we know how to do shit, you understand, based on the codes of creation. You understand what I'm saying? If we feel in our heart that we, was going to take some motherfuckers off the planet, it's something about you because black people damn near the last people on the damn planet to react like that. They keep talking about we racist or that a black person could be racist. And goddamn, many of these motherfuckers deserving of the ass whooping of his, of a century. They deserve, and we still haven't gave it to them. You understand what I'm saying? And so, and people got enough nerve to say that black people's is racist. God damn it, and we ain't done what we, by, divine rights is supposed to have done a long time ago. You know what I'm saying? We've been crying and crying and crying and crying and crying, and we got to stop crying because we looking bad. We got to stop, you can protest, but goddamn, fuck that. After a while, that don't mean shit. You know what I'm saying? You can march, goddamn it, I'm tired. My knees are tired, my feet tired. I'm not marching no goddamn more. I'm not shouting no more. The motherfucker is not listening, so you can shout as loud as you want. It's time for action. That's what it's time. It's time for action, Jackson. You understand what I'm saying? That's what it's time for. And I'm going to deal with, we talking education. Fuck education. What the fuck is education going to do? And you don't got no economy. And then you wonder why your baby's mad because they up there with a goddamn graduation hat on their head and a sign up talking about, could you please hire me? You understand what I'm saying? I don't have a job. You see what I'm saying? That it's time out for that shit. You understand what I'm saying? We can keep our community to ourselves because, divinely, that's what feeds the people. You done gave away your most vital resources. You understand? Giving away your community, giving away the land in the goddamn community. Too many of us, we don't own nothing over here, but damn, while you here, at least respect your own fucking community. You won't even, because that's the first step to gas. By right here where you at, taking control of that. And then when all cards is being played and you done took over the economy and you running and they still want to come in, then you play that goddamn joker. You understand what I'm saying? And that's what General Seti always gonna tell black people. We got the joker, and I ain't got to say what the fuck the joker is. You know what I'm saying? And it should have been played. You know what I'm saying? But for the weak heart, niggas just say, well, let's, I try to, show you, what you need to do still, even though that's a must card that must be played, you still got to take care of these crucial aspects of who we are as a people. Yes, we must be educated. But now what the fuck is the education about? So you got to go in here and kiss the white man's ass and beg him for a job because he owned damn near 99.9% of the fucking economy? Man, get the fuck out of here. It's time out for that shit. You know what I'm saying? We sitting back watching motherfuckers and when he gone, then we got to deal with the Chinaman. And I've been telling you motherfuckers about his ass anyway for a very, very long time. You know, that we gonna have to deal. He's mobilizing because he know we in a crucial position to squeeze his goddamn windpipe. You see what I'm saying? And we sitting back not understanding this more. It's like we being pumped by everybody, and even ourselves. And you got niggas out here that'll choose the other side. You understand? Talking about, against their own people. They not our people. Y'all got to quit putting so much energy in these old sideline, mixed-minded niggas out here. You know what I'm saying? That shit is strategy. You know what I'm saying? Our people are already down. God damn it. And if we got to talk to you too long, cut their ass off. It ain't about it. If you ain't black and you ain't thinking black in this late dating age, then goddamn it, like Malcolm X said, I'm sorry for your black ass. You know what I'm saying? We got these motherfuckers out here marching and shit, talking, and they been talking, and I've been telling you about these militias for goddamn 15 years. Telling y'all that they've been out, and motherfuckers don't even talk. These motherfuckers talking about shit that don't even matter. You know what I'm saying? It ain't about this. About goddamn it, that it's about white supremacy staying in control of the planet. They didn't bring your ass over here to get a pension. They didn't bring your ass over here to be equal with their babies. They didn't bring your black ass over here to be in competition with their babies for some jobs. God damn it. You know what I'm saying? And you know what? And I'm going to tell black people so they'll get off. I don't blame the cracker. You understand what I'm saying? I don't blame me. Because if I was in power, I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't let nobody compete with my babies neither. Y'all, we talking about power. See, y'all don't understand power. Y'all so into that goddamn sugar religion shit where y'all think everything is sweet. Oh, love everybody. And no, it's about power. You can't bring the rules of spirituality and religion to power. Those are two different games. And then religion and spirituality can be instruments of power. The only goddamn objective of power is to stay in power and expand power. You don't give away goddamn power. You don't give away power. And it ain't no right and wrong when you dealing with power. It's wrong for me not to be in goddamn power. That's wrong. So, y'all don't understand that. Y'all thinking that the white man got to treat you white. It ain't about no religion with him. It ain't about no spirituality. All this shit is human created, institutions of thought. It ain't no God ordained. You run your nation how, you feel it's best for you to run. So just, what he's doing is in his right to do. You the motherfucker got to make the change. Just because he play a card don't mean we don't play another card on top of that to trump that goddamn card. You see what I'm saying? And so y'all keep thinking that somebody owe y'all something. Nigga, the white man don't owe y'all niggas nothing. He don't owe you nothing. You keep saying, bitch, you take it. He don't owe you shit. He done took it from you and told you, fuck you. And somehow you didn't hear that. That's really the reality. You did not hear it. You acting like you didn't hear it. But he said, fuck you long time ago. So, see, the thing is, if a black man or a black woman in the community did you like that for $5, you know what? Man, motherfucker owe you $5, you would call that motherfucker in 10 minutes. Man, you got that money. You understand what I'm saying? And then if a motherfucker ain't got it, you ready to roll down on a nigga for $10, $20, $100 and shoot the motherfucker car up, shoot his house up. And the white man that took you from Africa, goddamn it, brought you here, enslaved your ass, and you in slavery right now without no economy. And y'all niggas talking about which one of these Cro-Magnon men you gonna vote for. Ain't that a damn shame? Y'all niggas are so confused, it's ridiculous. It's fucking ridiculous. And I'm going to tell you again and again and again and again so you can keep hearing me. The main thing we got to be talking about is racial defense. When you got these crazy ass Neanderthals out here walking around with guns and shit talking, it's real. It's real. It's goddamn real. And you sitting up here, you think Biden gonna stay? They might try to go for his goddamn head. You understand what I'm saying? They might try to go for his guy. How the hell he gonna save your ass? You know what I'm saying? And that, I just look at how weak this, and this nation never been great. But it's so weak that motherfuckers could damn near come over here and take it over. Damn near come to the goddamn, because it's so, it's so much confusion and disunity, even amongst white people, that anybody can damn near come over here and slide in here and do something critical. You understand what I'm saying? And you niggas sitting over here still trying to rearrange the chairs on the sinking ship. You got to start your gas right here in your own community. This is your pilot program for global Africa. You could apply this anywhere. You first start in your mind. The first Neanderthal you gotta defeat is the one sitting up there in your mind, got you scared to make a move on anything. You know what I'm saying? Got you loving these motherfuckers to the point that you don't want to fight. And I'm talking about, yeah, we out there. No, goddamn it. Push them out. I don't want to see no. Stop taking your goddamn money to their goddamn store right now. Shut them down. Get them up out of there. And see, then you going to see, but then it's going to be, time for you to put something there in place. And a lot of people ain't prepared for that. You see what I'm saying? They ain't, they can burn that motherfucker down, but then when the question becomes, what do you put in place? See, you ain't got no answer for that. See, because that takes nationalism, and that's why niggas stay stuck. And another thing, goddammit, they done took everything from you, so you can't put nothing up there. So what do? You stay living in the ruins. You stay living in the ruins and the burnt down. You burn it down and then don't have no power to build it back up. You see what I'm saying? That show you the predicament you in. So you got to come to some understanding that you got to take sole control of your destiny. You understand what I'm saying? Where, you in full control of everything that's essential to your life, from your goddamn water to your food to your defense. And I must say that over and over and over and over and over and over again, because you ain't gonna be, because goddamn it, I'm looking at the history. We got something's wrong with these people taking shit from us. You know what I'm saying? We talk about how great kings and queens, but goddamn, we got vagabonds. We got motherfuckers, who morally just scrape the goddamn the lowest depths of the earth, but yet and still they in control of us. That says something about us. You know what I'm saying? We got to get up off of this. Yeah, we kings and queens, but gods but we didn't fail from grace. This is disgraceful, man. To be letting cavemen rule over us in this day, talking about what Neanderthal I'm gonna vote for. Like, goddamn it, and I done told you that I done had from Obama, I done told, and goddamn it, we worse off today than we was when goddamn Obama got in. Motherfucker talking about the lowest unemployment. Fuck unemployment. That's slavery, nigga. I'm employed, bitch. Yeah, by who, motherfucker? Huh? Who you employed by? Let's deal with that. So that shit fluctuates. You understand? Based on how the white man feel, how he doing. If his shit go down, your shit go down. That ain't what I'm talking about. You understand? That's not self-defining. That's not in control of destiny. Somebody else is in control of your damn destiny. So we got to go back to the basics and shit. We got to go back to the basics, which, we done ran from. Too many of us out here. We running off at our mouth, but we ain't got nothing substantial blueprint that's on the goddamn on the table that's workable, that people can use. You see what I'm saying? It's quite obvious that white people and black people never should have been, and that's why they had to take their position. You understand what I'm saying? Because we wouldn't have never gave it to them. You understand what I'm saying? We wouldn't have never, but still, even in that, you got to deal with these mixed up niggas in our race that continue to open the door, the back door for this Cro-Magnon Neanderthal. It's a nigga somewhere opening up the back door to let them in, and you won't even deal with them. You won't even deal. But if a motherfucker go out there and you see these niggas and a nigga supposedly snitch on the goddamn, some nigga in the street that done murdered somebody, y'all say, oh, he snitched and this, that, and the third. But goddamn it, these motherfuckers been snitching for the white man to assume control over us as a people, and motherfuckers still let these motherfuckers walk around with no retribution or nothing. And you talking about because a motherfucker told on a little nigga that some rocks in his pocket or some shit, some petty shit. You know what I'm saying? That's what's wrong with y'all niggas. You know what I'm saying? I understand, but goddamn, it's a code and duty to respect and love your goddamn people. And when you step up out of that goddamn code of respecting and love, bitch, I don't give a fuck what a nigga do to your ass. He can tell on your ass and sacrifice your ass if he so choose, because you ain't worth shit. Fuck a motherfucker, you disrespectful to your people, a parasite to your own people, and a motherfucker owe you something. And goddamn it, that's what's wrong with us. We got a code of protecting motherfuckers that do wrong. I'm not talking about a motherfucker that but bitch, if you doing wrong, bitch, ain't no rules. What the fuck is motherfuckers want? You know what I'm saying? Want some security and shit for doing wrong in the goddamn community. And that's what's wrong with us. We don't change, and let these motherfuckers, and at the same time, come down here and let these motherfuckers, take over the economy. And even, and when they take over the economy, that's why they have to police the goddamn community. You understand what I'm saying? That go hand in hand. God damn it, because they know you might get mad and say, God damn it, I'm sick of this shit. And that's why they have to police the goddamn community. All of this shit is linked. So I don't want no motherfuckers out there talking about, we ain't talking about the right things. The first and the most necessary thing is the defense, protection of the people at this time. Because there ain't what we gonna do. We gonna turn a blind eye and talk about fucking. I seen and I know motherfuckers out there. They so into that goddamn education. You understand what I'm saying? And motherfuckers out here dying, and it's like the white man open up the door when he pull a motherfucker over and say, "Do you got a goddamn degree? Oh, you got a degree? Well, I'm not gonna kill you today. I'm only gonna kill niggas that ain't got no damn degrees." What kind of simple ass shit like that? They dragging doctors and goddamn PhDs. They don't give a fuck about what you got, nigga. And that's your confusion. You think your little medal that the white man put on your goddamn chest means something. That don't mean nothing, nigga. You understand what I'm saying? That don't mean a goddamn thing. So, to my family out there, I'm just telling you, when this is all said and done, I don't give a fuck who wins. You understand what I'm saying? I don't give a my ancestors is who I call on. I don't look to no damn Neanderthal. And I just say to myself, I say, damn, Biden, that motherfucker be 82 after the first term. If he run again, he be damn. You know what I'm saying? That motherfucker been forgot the codes to the nuclear codes and shit. You understand what I'm saying? They be waiting on Mr. President, what the code? And old Joe be like, you know what I'm saying? Oh shit, Martha, what the fuck is the code? Joe, I told you to write that shit down. You know what I'm saying? And so this is where we at. That ain't even a symbol of strength to have somebody up there so fragile and weak. You understand what I'm saying? So fragile and weak. This is what y'all depending on. And Obama, that just show you Obama wasn't shit. I already knew that. And this motherfucking, and he talking about this Neanderthal is his brother, and he talking down on black people. That nigga don't think he black. He don't. He's an elitist. He's one of them clone. He's one of them clone Negroes that he don't see himself as black. He don't. He's one of them. You understand what I'm saying? He looked to their cause. He don't look to our cause. They was killing our ass when his ass was in office. He didn't do nothing. He didn't do, at least Trump stood up for the white supremacists. Shit, he didn't stand up for our ass at all. You understand what I'm saying? Goddamn it, what if goddamn Obama would have told us, black power, just, stand by and shit. If they don't go with what we put down, goddamn it, stand by. Niggas would have been locked and loaded all over the goddamn country. You see what I'm saying? He ain't had no goddamn balls to say no shit like that. You see what I'm saying? But family is very critical today. You need to be thinking most definitely about protecting our people. Fuck all that other shit. You understand what I'm saying? It's time to purge the community. Even though we thinking about, Africa and shit, Africa got some cleansing it got to do. If you went there, it'd still be a cleansing effect. But the home, as long as the motherland is under siege, mentally, spiritually, and culturally, black people everywhere gonna be under siege. And so it must take place at home because that's the base of security for black people everywhere. You know what I'm saying? And so, but in these times, niggas got to quit. We must be soldiers first and foremost. You understand what I'm saying? We got to come to the fore, and you ain't got to come on this goddamn internet running off at your goddamn mouth about nothing. Because they looking for black people to come out here and say some crazy shit so they, so they can lock your ass up. You know what I'm saying? Just, we know what it is. They know what it is. They ain't got to, that's why they move the way that they move. They don't got to hear us say it because they know what they would do if they was in our position. So why even go out there and bump your mouth? You know what I'm saying? Just make preparation. And if motherfuckers want to step, believe me, I know that if it come time for, and people's always talking about what the people got, and very well that might matter to a certain extent, but I tell you what, if it's in our heart and we unify, I feel for the motherfucker on the other side. That's all I could tell you. You know what I'm saying? I say that, and I say that in the deepest sincerity. I know and love my people, and that's all I can. And I know that they will rise to the occasion if quit letting motherfuckers defeat you and forecast a defeat for you. You understand what I'm saying? You must prophesize your own victory, especially if you bring it, because a lot of people keep thinking, we can't, bitch. If he gonna bring it to you, what you gonna do, nigga? You gonna walk, you understand what I'm saying, to the oven and just jump in? You ain't gonna do nothing about that. You's a weak Negro. You the type of Negro that deserve that type of ending. You understand what I'm saying? But for us who know and got the blood of the ancestors in us, because we done already felt pain and brutality and, for hundreds of years. We know what it is and we sick of it. And that must be the energy that make us rise up and crack they motherfucking head once and for all. You understand what I'm saying? But in the meantime, what y'all need to do, and I'm getting ready to move over to, y'all must get them police up out of your community. And what I'm saying, this is gas. We talking about supremacy, where the majority, because in goddamn democracy, majority rule. And so we got to look at them cities, and that's why they trying to come in them cities and break them numbers down so the majority is not, is not majority black. You look up, you know what I'm saying? They've been creeping in and sneaking in and shit. You know what I'm saying? And then you look up and the number's not what you thought that they was. And so, goddamn it, even then, if you got a majority, then it should be a law, because we see where the goddamn, this racial tension is coming from. They do not let an all nigga police force exist out in the suburb and police them and terrorize them. And so you cannot let another race come down in your goddamn community and rule over you and police you. You understand what I'm saying? You're supposed to be policed by your peers, and your peers are those people that live within your community. Okay, not even coming from all the way over goddamn town. You know what I'm saying? Police by, and you must demand that them weak ass mayors and them councils, and y'all got their ear right now. Fuck all police, yeah, police reform. Goddamn it, go police your own goddamn people. We see that there's racial tension between white and black. That's the first thing. You can't teach no motherfucking, and it's in their heart, they not gonna do it. And I just, like I say, you can teach a goddamn dog to catch a goddamn frisbee in goddamn 2-3 weeks. You can teach a goddamn seal to roll a ball on their fucking nose in a month. You understand what I'm saying? You can teach a goddamn parrot to read a goddamn book and speak every fucking thing that you say out your mouth in a goddamn week or two. Well, why does it take 400 fucking years to teach white people how to treat other people on the planet with humility and humanity? Why does it take so goddamn long? God damn it, you can teach a goddamn mouse to run around on a goddamn, treadmill and shit like that. You can teach animals to do this shit. You understand what I'm saying? A motherfucking monkey can nail a goddamn nail in a goddamn piece of wood, but you cannot teach a white man after 400 years to treat other people with humanity. You still cannot do. That's saying something. So right there, any type of interaction, right there, you know what it's going to be. You see what I'm saying? So right there, you cannot police us, because goddamn it, you cannot take your ass out there where you stay at. You understand what I'm saying? That goes for the businesses and everything too. You understand what I'm saying? That's what you got to do. It's a takeover of the black community by black people. The motherfucking, you've been evicted. The eviction notices is on the businesses, on the goddamn police force, the goddamn fire department, the EMS, every goddamn thing. It must be a rearranging of the community where black people are in control of their own lives and destinies. There is no fucking substitute for it. So if we're not talking about that, I don't give a fuck. And so I don't give a fuck about going to school if it's not enough EMS techs, is not enough doctors. Then we got to have programs that's taking black people in, getting them, trained in the skills that's necessary to fill that. And we should have, expectations on what year we should have enough black people to fill those goddamn police in every goddamn thing. You understand? That's a nation. That's what nation. So you got to start right in your own community, start in your own house. The household is ground zero. You understand what I'm saying? And the collection of households, which we call the community, is ground zero for gas. Fuck the goddamn campus and all, giving them beasts your money to go up in there and get white power pumped all through your goddamn brain to where you can't function without it. That's what they put in your ass. A chip where you cannot function. And that's why most people, when you start talking and talk about separation, them niggas get the foaming at the mouth because their computers is fucked up. And I'm going to explain this before I leave, because I'm supposed to be on around 9:45. I'm going to be over there on Sarasu and Seti, and I'm going to continue on. And I'm going to teach y'all this, and I'm going to go over this again and again. You see what I'm saying? I'm on the computer. You on the computer right now. You understand? If you on the computer. And as soon as you turn it on, the first thing that usually it'll let you know is the operating system. Okay, that's the operating. You're on the Mac, it could be, I don't know what the operating system on this motherfucker right now. What is it? I know it updated now. Catalina. You see what I'm saying? Then they got version 10.5.6. I might need to update. But anyway, that's your operating system. And so what the operating system does, it dictates to the programs. What kind of program can run on this computer? And your brain is a computer, okay? And it dictates the language of the programs that can operate on the computer. Well, let me tell you what operating system is on the brain computer of Black America. White power. That's the operating system. And so those niggas got black power on Facebook, black power on IG, black power on YouTube, black power here, a little bit here, a little bit there. But you know what it is? It's a black power program. It's not an operating system. I keep telling y'all that. We don't have a black power operating system. We have a black power program that's been reconfigured to be uploaded on a white power operating system. That's what it is. And y'all don't want to listen to me. So every time they update it, then it knocks out certain aspects of program. Sometimes you have to reconfigure the goddamn program so that and then you lose certain features on shit. You know what I'm saying? It'll knock certain features out of program. So, the man that controls the operating system control the game, control the computer. Just like again, I teach motherfuckers, they got Windows for Mac. And then they got some Mac programs for PCs. But it's only, if it's Mac for PC, you can only upload it on the PC because it's been reconfigured to upload on a PC. If you take a Mac software for PCs and try to upload it on a Mac, it's not going to upload because the language is different. You see what I'm saying? So now we got to get a black power operating system. You understand? That dictate. And then when that white power shit try to upload, it don't upload. We can't work that shit over here. What? 85% white police department in all black goddamn will not upload. We don't upload those kind of softwares over here. You see what I'm saying? Oh, what you mean? Ain't no goddamn, you mean ain't no black EMS techs in the goddamn, in an all black community? That kind of program won't upload on a black power operating system. It won't upload. That shit don't register. That's not the language of the black power operating system. So we got to quit faking and fronting, out here thinking we got some, and you sitting up here negotiating. That's not power. That's begging. When you negotiate with a motherfucker, you understand what I'm saying? You negotiate. It ain't about no negotiation. You send your demand. That's power. Ain't no about we gonna negotiate. That's weak. No, we ain't about to negotiate. This is what it is. Power is always backed up by force. Nothing else. Force. And force compels a motherfucker to move. You ain't no asking. It compels a motherfucker to move. So you ain't got no black power if you ain't got no force. And I'm tired of you niggas out there begging and crying and shit and pleading all on. Stand up, be a man, lock and load. The revolution not coming, it's already here. Look past this. It's one of them, periods where anything can happen because it's already happening right before your eyes. So you got to stay out of a lot of that shit, all of that talk, every little news report that come on, because it's just something to throw your mind totally, away from what you need to be focusing on. Leave that shit alone. Come in and check every blue moon, what's going on. I look on YouTube, I see a couple of things, and I'll decide whether I want to watch that bullshit or not. I pick and choose. I know it's bullshit. I don't want to hear nothing about the coronavirus no more. Fuck that. I done heard enough. I don't want to hear no more nonsense about that shit. I know how to protect myself. I know I'm dealing with a fucking bunch of dumb motherfuckers that don't care. You know what I'm saying? And so I know I have to take care of myself and mine, you know, and spit wisdom in my family ears and my loved one ears that'll keep them safe and, you know, and out of the fray of what's going on out here. But staying in them conversations is only, you know, diverting you from the real issues. The things you must be working on at this time is still separation. It's still separation is the only, and independence is the only solution to what's going on amongst the races. You see what I'm saying? Land is the basis of independence. We must have our own nation, and we cannot give up on that because that's the only solution to this. Or we will be beggars and pleaders for every little thing for eternity. We got to get out of that shit. We must get out of thinking somebody gonna do for us. They gonna do for their babies, and they gonna put their babies in position to rule over our babies. And if I was in goddamn power, I would do the same goddamn thing. So, and at this point, there's no need to ask nobody to give you what they not gonna give you. Nobody's gonna put you in a better position to take more control or more power over them. You understand what I'm saying? They're not gonna put you in that damn position. So forget about it. But forget about it. Because I put myself in their position. And if I was in a position right now to do for mine the same way they would do for theirs, I would goddamn do it, and I would do it unfucking apologetically. You understand what I'm saying? So family, that's the general for the night. I'm about to go on over here and basically just start up again and give the family some wisdom of the ages. I want y'all to get on over there to my Patreon, General Seti exclusive. Going over there, I have exclusive live streams for the family. GeneralSeti.com, Seti University. Damn, I put up damn near 100 goddamn videos on that motherfucker today. You understand? It's a treasure chest for revolutionaries. It's a treasure chest. Guaranteed to uplift the spirit, guaranteed to motivate African spirits to make major moves. Motivator, inspiration, goddamn it, guaranteed make you get up off your ass and make some moves. All right, and make sure you get on over there to KingSeti.com online marketplace. Like I said, I got everything over there for you, for the revolutionary mind that make you feel invigorated. Goddamn it, going over there and get your goddamn uniform and your armor. I got the DVD, t-shirts, hoodies, African jewelry, Kemetic jewelry. Go on and check me out. This is the General Seti saying, hey, hear me out, y'all. Hear me out. Arm yourself with knowledge. Bang on that wicked ass beast daily. Liberation through African education and confrontation. Please subscribe. Like this shit because you love it. And share it to the people. Because they need revolution in their life today. Black Pop.